Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, it's time for Braden in the car after having too much coffee! Cheers! Yes, that's right. I made coffee this afternoon and still had some left over for the drive home. I know it's dark, but can you see my coffee mug that looks like a camera lens? I love it that it looks like a camera lens. It's just not the greatest of coffee mugs, but it's definitely a novelty. It actually has a heating element in it that I don't think does anything. So you can put batteries in it and it'll make a little whirring noise, and nothing. It doesn't keep the coffee hot. But they do make nice little mugs that will keep your coffee hot. But I don't mind cold coffee. That tells you probably how much I like the coffee, is that I don't mind drinking it cold. But you know what else is cold that requires hot drinks? It's, what was it, 16 degrees outside right now? Did you hear about this? I'm sorry, it's 18 degrees right now. Oh, but it's cold. You can feel it. February, man, it's February, right? Yep, okay, February, man, it's the coldest month there is. I swear, at least for us around here. I'm literally second-guessing myself if it's February. It's February, okay. That's how time has worked over just the whole past year. Like, what day is it? What month is it? It's just kind of a blur. It's like this whole time dilation thing of, it feels like time is flying by and also taking forever. This is what happens when you're put into a pandemic quarantine. That's what's happened. So did you have a good day? You're officially over halfway through your work week. Remember, Thursdays, you got to have that to-do list all the way done tomorrow, because you're not getting anything done Friday, right? Friday is just kind of just sliding into the weekend type of day. My day was just like jam-packed one after another, and it's also my late day, so it's like, here we are, together in a dark car. I'm sorry, I will get some lights in here again. The setup is still, if you haven't noticed, the one mic, one camera, simple setup. Although, I did have to explain my whole magnet setup to somebody today that seemed somewhat impressed. Because before you could tell, oh hey, that's the thing that you record stuff in. That my whole setup that like took up too much space probably in the front of my car. This is completely hidden. Once I take the camera down and it's completely magnetized, I can just pull it right off. It's kind of a nice little setup. But it definitely needs some lights, some non-interfering lightness going on in this general facility. Because right now you can't tell that there's an arch behind me, can you? I hope you can. It's a great shot. I love getting this shot. But hey, let's talk about that cold again, man. It is cold outside. We had a little bit more snow this morning. Not as many wrecks on the road. That's good. Thank you for driving safely. I know you're all out there listening to me about driving safely while I talk to you while recording driving. I shouldn't point that out, but here we are. But the snow, man, if I haven't told you already, the snow is perfect for sledding. At least it was last night. We went to the hill. Not the hill here in St. Louis, but you know the hill if you're from Highland. That is the hill for sledding. It's close to the grade school. I'll just throw that one out there. And it's a great hill. It's steep at first and then just levels out down at the bottom, and you just keep sliding all the way almost to a fence, which, you know, if you go down the sled or go down the hill in a giant toboggan-like thing, you could run into the fence. Still haven't forgotten about that, kids. But yeah, we went down it a couple times yesterday with our little girl, and she loved it until the very last time we went down, which was probably like, we went down about six, 7 times. Yeah, the last time, while trying to steer us away from trees, I put my foot down, and it threw snow up into both of our faces. And yeah, that did not go over well with getting snow thrown at her while going down the hill. So we cut it short after that. But there was some more kids starting to show up at that point. One kid who was snowboarding, which I hope he did. I hope he didn't get hurt. But he was definitely trying his best at snowboarding down this hill. Man, being a kid's great. Getting to hang out with kids, even greater. Because you have the wisdom of being in your 30s, but then still getting to do childish things. Never stop doing childish things. I think that's what I'm saying. As the music starts to play me off here, that is my final word of the day. Never stop doing childish things. It keeps you young. It keeps you happy. With that, we'll catch you tomorrow morning, everyone. Good night.